Good morning viewers, hello and welcome to the Morning News Show where we bring you the latest headlines and insightful stories to kickstart your day. I'm Kuina Sharma and you are watching CNN News 18. First up, we are discussing another controversy marring the Constitution Day, and this breaking input is on an addresses by the Vice President. Now, addressing a session on the occasion of the Constitution Day, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar said that the proclamation of emergency by the then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi in June 1975 was the darkest period in the post-independent history of democratic India. He added that the imposition of the emergency was an outrageous trampling of constitutional essence and its spirit, that it was sacrilege of the Constitution. Now, these are the comments that are coming in from the Vice President of India, Jagdeep Dhankar. Now, he said all these statements while addressing a session. Now, let's take a look at some of the reactions to this.
Over the years, Constitution has been a beacon of hope and freedom, except, and that was the darkest period, a period we would like to forget. Young students, boys and girls may not be aware of it, and that was proclamation of emergency by the then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi in June 1975. The darkest period in post-independent history of democratic India. Imposition of emergency was outrageous trampling of constitutional essence and spirit. It was no less than sacrilege of the Constitution.
Well, joining us on the broadcast is our colleague Pallavi. A very good morning, Pallavi. A big statement coming in from the Vice President on the imposition of an emergency, and he has called it out as an outrageous trampling of constitutional essence and spirit. What more do we know, and how is this going to now spiral up?
See, a whole of yesterday, because yesterday was a Constitution Day and the Prime Minister himself took the lead when he was referring to it in the Mann Ki Baat in the morning yesterday. We saw strong reactions, and I think it was all triggered off by that particular tweet which came in from both Jairam Ramesh, Randeep Surjewala, and even the Congress President, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, where they said that in present times, constitutional spirit has been compromised. They accused the BJP and the central government of misusing, arm twisting institutions, those which are supposed to be independent, which are supposed to ensure that the democratic norms are intact. So whether it's the judiciary, the election commission or the parliament, that's when the strong rebuttal essentially came in from the BJP, where they said that the Congress just needs to step back in history. In fact, the darkest days in India's democracy were the emergency days when the civil rights, political rights, even people were just picked up randomly and put behind bars. That is something which the Congress party should never ever forget. And that's exactly what the Vice President is also now referring to.
Right, Pallavi. I'll request you to stay with us on the broadcast.